What did he say?
One minute to air, Miss Carr.
In an era of exploding technology, the future of digital switchers is here. Welcome to Digital News Network. I'm Janet Carr. The top story today is the arrival of the revolutionary new Abekas A82 composite digital switcher, the world's first networking switcher. Both broadcasters and post facilities applaud this revolutionary concept of switcher modularity.
One of the things that got us most excited about the A82 was the idea of a modular switcher that we could use in many different edit suites around our facility and simultaneously have access to all the capability anywhere we needed it, anywhere, at any time.
Another first for the A82 is the ability to control up to 32 external devices directly from its control panel. Under this protocol, the displays and controls of the A82 are made available to peripheral devices. Using this interface, the A82 provides two distinct and useful operational modes. First, it allows remote devices to be coupled to the switcher timeline. And second, it allows the programming of peripheral devices using the displays and soft keys of its control panel.
This new feature is something that's completely unheard of as far as production switches are concerned. It gives you the ability to control and to program peripheral devices like an Abekas A53D, an A72, an A62 directly from the switcher control panel. That cuts down on the amount of control heads that you have to have cluttered, on your edit console while you're working. But since these peripheral devices can be coupled into the switcher's timeline, when you're building effects, you can slide and do non-real-time previews where all of these devices move in unison.
Another important feature of the A82 is that it is a multi-format switcher. The switcher accommodates not only D2, serial and parallel data, but also composite analog. This can prove invaluable in any on-air or post environment.
I like the switcher because you don't need to be digital to use the switcher. You can also be analog or any combination of digital or analog. Even when I'm in an analog-only environment, analog in, analog out, or combination, I still prefer the switcher over any analog switcher available because it has more features, it's easier to use, and therefore faster. One feature that I like a lot is the fact that you can store configurations. I can pre-pro a job, store my setups, store my keys, store my cross points, so that when the session actually takes place, it goes a lot smoother because I've got everything loaded and disk stored. Since we have 5 editors here, they also can configure the switcher to the way they like it and store it on disk. So the switcher can be several switchers to several people and still function terrifically.
The Abekas A82 has a grand total of 32 inputs, which can handle any combination of fill or key signals. These inputs feed 20 crosspoints, with the last 7 crosspoints being soft key assignable by the operator. In a related story, the Abekas A82 features MEs with a stunning array of functions.
Well, the neat thing about the Abekas A82 is that it's laid out very much like an analog production switcher, which makes it very easy for an editor to transition from analog editing to digital editing. But unlike analog switchers, effects and setups you create on it today can be recalled anytime in the future without having to worry about mismatching. It makes a great production switcher, but again, because it's digital, it makes a terrific effects compositing switcher.
Unlike analog switchers, the A82 provides such abilities as mix effect copy and exchange and key copy and exchange without level shifts. It also provides digital frame stores and status displays. This unique A82 status monitor shows real-time video of different mix effects elements. You can see at a glance the ME's entire status. You also get a total absence of drift and generation loss. Digital timing is automatic, and maintenance is greatly simplified.
Another big advantage to the A82 that some people don't realize is that it has a 5 microsecond input timing window, which greatly speeds up your setup time.
Each ME is equipped with a comprehensive white pattern generator. It also has nonlinear transitions and a unique user-adjustable spline option, and 2 full-function digital keyers. Plus, each ME boasts 5 color generators yielding complex color backgrounds. Each keyer has a recursive luminance compositing frame store with which you can actually draw and create garbage mats right in the switcher. Here, a holdout mat is being created to help composite the airplane in, while the status monitor reflects the state of the compositor. Additionally, the compositor features a very useful mask key opacity control and unique trail and sparkle effects. Key timing is adjustable right on the control panel. And Abekas's patented sub-pixel intelligent keying, or ASPIC as it is known in the industry, ensures that key edges are free from the alias stair-step impairment. But some objects just weren't shot to key at all. In this example, the compositor is being used to create a mat for an otherwise unkeyable object. A 53 by 32 routing switcher inside the A82 does all the internal switching and provides a feature called the external processing router.
Well, with this router, you can split the internal architecture away into key and fill elements, which can then be routed via 2 auxiliary outputs to an external device such as a digital disc recorder or DVE. The process signal is then returned to the same exact position. You don't have to use another keyer to re-enter.
The benefits of external processing truly come alive in an on-air setting. As you can see, dissolves and wipes can be executed in the graphics box using 1 keyer on 1 ME. With the second keyer, a super may then be called up on the same ME. Digital border generators on each keyer can be used to enhance the keyed image. Other switchers tie up 2 MEs to accomplish a similar visual. In related news, much of the excitement generated by the A82 is a result of its powerful effects memory system.
The A82's effects memory system is keyframe based. Each keyframe is a switcher snapshot. Each ME has its own timeline with 1,000 keyframe capacity. It's programmed just like an Abekas A53D, which makes effects programming on the switcher much easier. Motion types, splined motion, linear motion, can be assigned on a per keyframe basis. And time attributes, such as effect start and offsets, can be dynamically selected. Effects can be previewed in non-real time from the control panel or from the editor.
Adding to the switcher's appeal is the capability to assign a name and date stamp of origin to each effect. This can be saved to a DOS-based floppy disk for archiving and later recall. But perhaps most importantly, the Abekas A82 switcher is virtually transforming both the post-production and broadcast environments through a powerful combination of features: the revolutionary new networking approach, the ability to control peripheral devices, the ability to create and draw key mats. But above all, beyond all these features we've been discussing, the Abekas A82 is first and foremost a digital switcher. Layer after layer can be composited with no generation loss. And this, combined with all its features, is what makes this product so revolutionary. In an era of exploding technology, the future of digital switchers is here.